Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with this week's vendor reset video for the week of March 17th, 2017. We're going to go ahead and start things out down in the terminal of the base of operations at the special blueprints vendor, where you can pick up an ACR blueprint for 1,082 Phoenix credits, a Pro Red Dot Sight blueprint for 200 Phoenix credits, and a small grip red blueprint, again, for 200 Phoenix credits. If you haven't already picked these up in the past, they will definitely be waiting for you over in the special blueprints vendor. Right now, go ahead and start grinding those Phoenix credits so you can get some pretty decent blueprints so you can go ahead and create the things that you want whenever you need them. The next stop is going to be at the bottom of the stairs at the special equipment vendor, where you can pick up a really nicely rolled Omega rifle suppressor, 17.5% headshot damage, 4% critical hit damage, 3% critical hit chance, and for your minor attribute, 50% reduced threat. This thing is going to be great for whenever you're running around with guns like the Urban MDR, the Bullfrog, Lightweight M4, LVOAC, guns like that. I'm pretty sure it even works on the Pecan because that's what I plan on using it for as well. The next stop for us during our vendor reset video this week is going to be taking us on over to the Last Call safe house, where you're going to be able to pick up another suppressor. This one's going to be the Tyrant suppressor. It's going to be good for all your SMGs like a PP19, MP5, and MP7. I think those are extremely important. Go ahead and throw one of these on there. 7% critical hit chance, 4% critical hit damage, 5.5% headshot damage, with your minor attribute of 46% reduced threat. This thing will definitely come in handy, especially if you're trying to work up that crit hit chance on SMGs. Our third stop is going to be taking us far over to the southeast of the light zone over at the Ward safe house. Make a stop on over at the gear vendor and pick up the highly needed and most wanted prototype performance mod with the 6% first aid self-heal, because this thing is extremely important. Whether you're running around in the DZ, you're playing Last Stand, you're doing heroic incursions, or trying to do legendary, because the heals suck in this game right now. We all know that. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and make another stop all the way at the very top right at the crypt in the light zone. This safe house is going to offer one more thing that I think each and every single one of you may already need, and that is a second Tyrant suppressor. The reason I wanted to go ahead and throw a second Tyrant suppressor in here, because this one's a little bit different, but it still has all the main attributes I really like. 7.5% critical hit chance, 5.5% headshot damage, and 4% critical hit damage. So this is something you really got to think. Do you want the headshot damage or do you want the critical hit damage? And that's where they flip-flop. And of course, you get your minor attribute of 50% reduced threat. Now, we have one more stop that we need to go ahead and try and make, and this one is over in the dark zone. It's not very far from the safe house. It's over at East 42nd Street. It's just below the safe house, and you're going to go ahead and make a stop in to pick up, of course, a holster, a Spec Ops holster. It's a nimble holster. This thing is rocking 907 armor, 1238 firearms, 1250 stamina, and 1224 skill power. I really hope you enjoyed this week's vendor reset video, guys. Be sure to go ahead and give it a like if you did, sub if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.